Jambo, everyone, and good morning from Disney's Animal Kingdom, where I'm super close here to the Tree of Life. It's really not that crowded here this morning. Welcoming everybody. I'm not sure if you can see me. I do not see any chatters yet, so if you are just joining in or whatever, leave me a chat message. Let me know you're here, but take a look at this. So I'm right up to the rope. This is as far as you can go, and I'm right by the world-famous Tree of Life. Let me know if you guys can see me here. I know this is a little bit of an early stream. It's actually really early. It's like 7, I don't have the time, but 7 something. I think it's actually before 7. I think it's still 6:50. Park is still not even open for extra magic hours yet, but they did let us in early, and they let us walk around this area, which was nice. But good morning, everybody. We have D. Hazel watching, and I'm actually finally on Streamlabs, so it should be really good quality. Let me know how the quality is here. If you guys want, please share out the stream for sure. Let some people know we are live here in Animal Kingdom, and we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna go ride the safari if we can, and check out some of the lands. And there's no crowds because take a look at the entranceway here. No crowds. Everybody's running to Pandora, so that's what those crowds mean. Welcoming everybody. Be sure to share out the stream. I know it's a little bit of an early one, so definitely stick around. Drink your morning coffee with us. And yeah, share out the stream with your friends, family, watch another device to get more people watching, for sure. Awesome. I also am on Streamlabs again, so we should have the alerts working. So if you do super chat or donate, which is absolutely never required, it's very optional, and if it means a lot, and I thank you for doing it, those alerts do pop up on the screen now. So we are back on Streamlabs. It would not let me do it yesterday for some reason. Looks so clear. That's awesome. Well, let's get started. I don't know what we're waiting for. And I know there's not a ton of people watching right now, but hey, that's fine. So let's start walking. There's no crowds here, really. Yes, everybody is heading for Flight of Passage. Those crowds still happen, and the land opened over 2 years ago. But I technically can stream Flight of Passage. I just need to have a different setup than what I have right now. So we're working on that. We will be able to stream Flight of Passage in full soon. Very soon. Now let me know, guys, and I have to reset the gimbal here because I don't know why this is doing this. So give me a second while I reset the gimbal, because you might tell it's a little bouncy even when it's live. So give me a quick second here. This usually does not happen, but I am going to it might be bouncy here for a second. It'll come back. There we go. That's why. Okay. It should come back in 3, 2, 1. There we go. And just like that, we are back. I actually do not know if that area is open yet. I don't know if I don't even know what time it is. Can somebody do me a favor and let me know in the chat what time it is? Eastern time. I don't know if somebody can let me know, because if it's 7, I can go over there. Either it's that or just nobody's over there, because I don't know if the park's still technically not open yet. This live will go for maybe 2 hours, so maybe until 9 a.m. And then I'm going to head over to Magic Kingdom, meet some friends over there. And then I will be live in Disney's Hollywood Studios with you guys tonight. Toy Story Land at night, 1080p. I think it's either 30 or 60 frames, but yes. 6:55. Okay, so we have to wait 5 minutes. $10.99 from Alan Roberts, aka Gallantly Streaming. Time for breakfast. Yes, thank you so much, Alan, for that very generous super chat. I don't know why that didn't pop up. That's odd, but still, thank you. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. I'm not sure why that didn't pop up on the screen, but thank you. Thank you so much for that $10.99 super chat. 6:55. Okay, so we'll wait about 5 minutes. So if you guys could do me a favor, since I'm using this new app, I can't see the time. Let me know when it is 7 o'clock Eastern time. Do me a favor. When it's 7 o'clock, everybody can post in the chat. But we'll walk around this little hub area for now. I don't think that area is open yet, since the park is still technically not open, but they're letting everybody in here. And these people are walking over, so I'm going to see if they get through, and if they do, well, yeah, we can get through. These people are through. Well, I don't know if they have a breakfast reservation, so I don't want to risk. Well, we'll walk over here. We'll see if we can get through that area. And there's like no crowds over there, so why not? Nicola, welcome. Disney fan, D. Hazel. Corey Meets World, well, thanks for waking me up. I think we can get through. Let's go through. Corey Meets World, welcome. If you've not, I'm sure you all have. If you've not subscribed to Corey, truly amazing. Amazing YouTuber, amazing channel, just as nice off camera as he is on camera. Go subscribe to him. He does amazing streams, and he's actually really close to 10,000 now. He just hit 9,000, so don't want to step on that squirrel. That would have been very bad. So that's good. Now, can we go to Asia? Because everybody seems to be... Oh, so they're holding people by Dinoland. Yeah, I knew they wouldn't let people in the land. So let's walk over here, then we can go in Dinoland. Yeah, and you know, I woke up at 6:25 a.m. this morning to go live. So I woke up at 6:20. I left actually the room at 6:25 a.m. To get over here and go live, but it's not that hot right now, and I wanted to stream Animal Kingdom because nobody really streams Animal Kingdom that much as it is. But even in the morning, I thought, why not? So we're waiting over here. They're gonna let us in a few minutes. So yeah, there you go. This is what happens in the morning, and this is extra magic hours still. So this is not every guest. This is just extra magic hours, and it looks like they're unveiling the rope soon. Good morning, Renee Does Disney. Welcome. And definitely share out the stream if you've not already. It lets me know that you're enjoying what you're seeing, and it lets other people know you're enjoying what you're seeing. And once this opens, we'll walk around Dinoland for a little bit, and then I'm thinking we can go check out Kilimanjaro Safaris. So Primeval World is closed all day for some reason. I don't know why that is, but Primeval World is closed all day. So if you're coming to Animal Kingdom today, Primeval World is closed all day. Yes, early morning streams are great. Well, early morning safaris too, for sure. I'm assuming the quality is good. Let me know. I'm on 1080p. I don't know if it's 60 frames. It looks like it's 30 right now, but for some reason I got Streamlabs to work today because it would not work yesterday. It just would not get a start, but it looks like we're doing good right now. If you haven't already, share out the stream. Let some people know we're watching. I know it's early, so we don't have as many people as usual, but yeah, and I kind of set it up like an hour ago, so there you go. And definitely get your screenshots. If you take any screenshots, post them to our Facebook group, Magical News Live Hub, and let everybody see your screenshots over there. And there's no people here in Animal Kingdom right now, if you take a look at that. But that will be crowded later for sure. I'm trying not to point at the crowded people, so they'll just be opening it, I think, in a few minutes here. If anything, soon. Okay, here they go. I think they're opening the gate. Yeah, they're opening it. And we are live. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for tweeting out the stream. Corey, the chat is working good. It's not the chat that you get as an alert box as a preview. It's just the regular Streamlabs chat that just comes up. It's not the alert box, the widget, whatever it's called, if you know what I mean. It's just the regular chat box that comes. The one where you can type a message yourself and send it. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But we are in Dinoland. I guess the park is officially open. I don't have a time watch thingy. I guess it's called a watch. I don't have a watch on me right now, so I'm not quite sure what time it is, but I think it is 7. And this is usually what it looks like for extra magic hours. So what they do in extra magic hours, in case you guys didn't know, is they hold you back until 7. They let you in usually the front area of the park to let some crowds go by. Then they hold you back till 7, and then you can just go enjoy the park. It's officially open. We'll walk around Dinoland for a little bit. They're still doing Donald's Dino Bash, so that's pretty cool. We will walk around Dinoland for a little bit. I'll watch the connection, and then we will try to ride Safari. Now, see, everybody's going to Dinosaur, but I don't think anybody's going over here, so it's going to look a little weird to cast members. I'm just the only one over here, but yeah, I don't have any purpose of going to Dinosaur right now. We can't ride. I don't know how the connection works, but Take a look at this. Get your screenshots ready. Get your camera, get your phones ready and all that. Completely empty in the morning, Dinoland. I think I'm the only person still here, so completely empty Dinoland. Take a look at that. I'm actually going to be quiet here. I don't want to talk because I really want to let you guys enjoy this. So take a listen at the sounds. I'm hoping this song isn't copyrighted. It shouldn't be, but I'm not going to talk for a minute so you guys can enjoy this completely empty Dinoland. I'm still actually the only one in this area, so enjoy. I'm not going to talk, and I'll let you guys enjoy for a minute. Morning. And just like that, we are Rides of Extinction. Just like that, we are out of Dinoland. No more Dinoland. We are gonna. I might come back a little later with the stream, but I actually wanted to walk through, over to Asia instead of just going through Asia, the regular Asia entrance. So why not? Greg's Disney's Adventures. Welcome. It was great seeing you last night. If you guys have not subscribed to Greg, go do so. Amazing channel. It was great seeing you last night. So this is the Finding Nemo show. I'm actually not sure when the first show is. But I forgot to check my bag. Okay, I'll do that later. Not sure when the first show is, but again, empty crowds here. That's the great thing about Animal Kingdom. Everybody's in Pandora. So that's why we're not going to check out Pandora right now. Because everybody's in Pandora, and we get to experience this part of the park with nobody. Literally, there's nobody behind me, and there's nobody in front of me. I eat at Cosmic Rays. Cosmic Rays. I don't know what the show times for today are. I don't know if they say. And here, let's take a look at this. See? No crowds. So get your screenshots. This isn't every day this happens. There's like absolutely nobody. I'll let you guys take any screenshots you want. Definitely tag me in them if you're posting them on social media. You have my permission to post them, use them for whatever. Yeah, for sure. Not that one. Hey, everybody. There we go. I think that worked. Well, there's now cast members, but that's fine. They work here. Just a reminder to please keep our chat family friendly. I would appreciate that. That's all we ask, that you just keep my chat family friendly so people of all ages can watch and enjoy the stream, and then there you go. Awesome. So I'll be quiet again going up to Everest so you guys can take screenshots, pictures, and just enjoy it, because I think it's a great thing to be here with no crowds. It's not stressful, and you're not, having to worry about where people are walking. Still no crowds over here. So take your screenshots, take your pictures. I will not be talking for a minute so you guys can get an empty Asia besides the two people walking towards me. That's fine. Awesome. I'm just going to be quiet here for a minute to let you guys enjoy the parks. It's so early and there's nobody here, so I want to let you guys enjoy it and not have to worry about listening to me read chat and all that. And the chat's going pretty smooth right now, so that's a good thing. I think there's like nobody at Everest. I actually don't even know if it's open, but we can't ride Everest right now. Well, we'll come back. I do want to make my way over to Kilimanjaro Safari and see. But yeah. Kristen Jonas' life is going good so far as a Floridian. I'm kind of part Floridian right now. And the reason I say that is because we aren't fully moved in yet. We're half moved in, but we're not currently residing, if you will, in Florida. You're still technically living in New Jersey, but yeah, there you go. And Everest is actually down, it looks like. So, Disney Dan, good morning. Zippity Doodad, good morning. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad some of my mods are here now. Just look out in the chat. Make sure everything's going good. Welcome in, everybody, to a morning Animal Kingdom stream. Definitely share out the stream if you have not already. I know we don't have the most people watching as we usually do. Yesterday we had about 60 for like a 30-minute stream. And I know it's a little earlier, so people are still getting up. West Coast, it's 4 a.m. right now, but if you're watching the replay, I see you. Welcome. I'm thinking of you if you're watching the replay. I made mod for Wishing Mouse, so I'm mainly on her stream, but I was popping in and out of all the others. It was so cool to see you and the Disney community together. I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
I told you to send me that picture.
Yeah, that was a really fun night. I really enjoyed it. We had a lot of people stop by and say hey. And, yeah. Let's stop over here for a second. Disney World Freak, welcome. Thank you so much. I don't want to step on this, but thank you so much for stopping by. I can't get a great view of that, but that's okay. What can you do? Now, when we ride Kilimanjaro Safaris, if we lose connection for any reason, stick around. I can bring it back with this app. It's a little bit tougher to bring back, but I can bring it back. So what basically happens for those who've never watched my streams in the parks, what it'll do is it'll start spinning, and it'll just keep spinning and spinning. There'll be a little white circle or black circle on the screen, one of the two, and then it comes back as soon as I bring it back. And also refresh, because refreshing does help. We have about 24 people watching. That's awesome. Still pretty good for 7-something in the morning. It's weird because I have 2 counters on how many people are watching. One says 25, one says 18, so I don't think one updated. I don't know if the monkeys are out right now. We can check. I'm not sure if they are. They might be still sleeping. I think they are sleeping because I don't see any of them. But this is where, as you're passing by, you can watch the monkeys hang out and play and all that fun stuff. Yes, hit that like button for sure. It lets me know you are enjoying what you're seeing, and yeah. It lets me know that you're enjoying what you're seeing, and yeah, there you go. So I'm going to kind of start to make my way to Kilimanjaro Safari. I don't want to wait crazy long for it on the stream. And I don't have fast passes because we're going live tonight in Hollywood Studios, where I have some great fast passes. I actually have 2 of them for the stream. I usually have 3. But there was nothing quote-unquote good that was left after I did the first 2. Like, there was like Disney Junior Dance Show or whatever it's called. I forget what the new show's called, and I don't know how the connection is in there, so don't want to risk anything. And well, I do want to check out the car show, but they don't have a fast pass for that. So I'll tell you guys my fast passes for the stream. I have Alien Swirling Saucers, and then I have Phantasmic. People always like to get in the stream. That's fine. It's not, as long as they don't do anything bad. So okay, I'm going here. I don't know why I don't know where I'm going. I can see the chat. Yeah, if I'm missing do me a favor. If I'm missing your comment, it's something important that you want me to see, right at MagicalNewsLIVE, one word, and I will definitely be able to see it. Because then that highlights my name, and I can read your chat message easily. Want me to get you the wait time for Safari? Dan, if you do not mind, that would be awesome. I'm walking over there anyway, but if you do not mind, Disney Fan 65, no worries. Here's the Up Show. I saw the Up Show, I think in November it was. The Up Show, this is my opinion on the Up Show if you haven't seen it. If you're trying to have something to do, it's worth it. It is. But it's not, you don't need to waste a Fast Pass for it. Because I know there is Fast Pass entry. Do not waste a Fast Pass on it, please. There's no reason to waste a Fast Pass. It's not worth a Fast Pass. You can get in on standby. You don't have to worry about if you can get on standby or not. We'll check out the Tree of Life here. So definitely, again, take your screenshots. Post them where you want. Post them in my Facebook group. You guys can make posts there, by the way. I don't know if everybody knew that, but you can make posts there. Whatever you want. You can ask people Disney questions and stuff like that. It's your group. You feel free to make a post. And then I post about the streams too. So take a look at this. Get your screenshots. And there's nobody in this walkway. Take a look at this. Nobody there. And nobody here. It's awesome. I actually didn't think it would still be this light, but let's see if I can get. There we go. I'm trying to get those leaves out of the way. I don't think I can get those out of the way, but there you go. Take a look at that. I don't know why. There we go. So I don't know if Disney Dan posted the chat, the wait time. If not, no worries, because I'm going to check it out anyway. But no time right now at Safari. So I don't. That either means one of two things. It's a 0 minute wait, which is actually very possible, or 0 minute wait. Yeah. Hashtag Nick's Walkway. There's really nobody here. It's not one cast member, not one person. There are 0 people. Well, now there's 1 person. Well, now I'm here with a squirrel. There you go. I'm here with a squirrel. There you go. Shep family, welcome. So great to see you here. We actually have 2 new mods since our last stream, which before the Magic Kingdom one. We had 2 new mods. So everybody, welcome. Who do we got? Oh, Disney Ducks. They're coming out. They just came out of nowhere. And then they're going back in. I think people are starting to walk as far. Oh, take a look at that. There's nobody here right now. So welcome Zippity Doodad and the Shep family as our 2, and Pete McDevitt 3. Pete McDevitt, Zippity Doodad, the Shep family as our 3 newest moderators to the channel. Welcome, guys. Oh, that feels good. That little fan that they fan off, I guess. That's definitely good. So let's see if there's a wait time. There are people walking too, that's what I can tell, but people are walking the line. I just don't want to, can't imagine it's that long of a wait, but. That can't be a long wait, I'm sure. That's got to be 10 minutes tops. I don't want to wait if it's over 20 minutes, just like 15, 20 minutes as an FYI. I think that's 5. That's a single number, because I don't love waiting for crazy long on the stream, because sometimes people get bored and they leave and they forget to come back, but it's like 5 minutes wait. That's not bad. All right, so let's go get in line for the safari. If we lag, just let me know, refresh, and I will come back. Morning. Okay, awesome. There's a manager there, so I don't like to film the managers necessarily and get them in the video, because you never know with Disney. But we are in line. 5 minute wait. Yep, the sign said 5 minutes. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I can literally sit here in the line. There's nobody here, which is awesome. You know how cool it would be to get our own safari, like just myself on my own safari? One day. I will try to make that happen one day. Safari booking office. We can take a look at this for a second because I'm not being rushed to move on.
Lions, crocs, bongos, wildebeest, and more. Don't know a bongo from a baboon? Hakuna Matata. A handy animal spotting job located on the ground.
60-minute wait for Flight of Passage. I mean, it actually usually goes a little less than the wait time, so I don't know, but. And then they sell drinks here for the line since it's so hot. They usually sell drinks in the line.
As the intruder does not withdraw, ferocious fighting often ensues. Many old bulls bear the scars of dozens of such territorial encounters. Stalks are often associated with images of good luck or the arrival of a newborn.
I do like Cali River Rapids, although I cannot stream that because the phone will get wet and I can't bring the gimbal on it. So yeah, can't stream Cali. I wish maybe with the GoPro one day, maybe, but I do like Cali River Rapids. It's a great way to cool off in the summer. Look at this, nobody in the line. And there's nobody behind me. I think there's nobody behind me either, so that's awesome. And I will not talk in the ride so you guys can enjoy, and well, now there are people, but that's fine. I won't talk in the ride so you guys can enjoy, and yeah. I don't think there's just this line back. I can't do anything about it. There's still nobody behind me. I'm the last person in line. I'm not sure how long we'll be live. We'll be live for a little bit. Not crazy long, but a little bit.
An antelope and gazelle are trapped in snares. Their meat illegally sold. It is my job to protect all the animals of this reserve.
There you go, Disney World Freak. Yeah, put it on your. If you have an ability, if you have the way of putting it on your TVs, do it. You get a great view, and it's actually 1080p, which is higher than the YouTube app does. So this is the highest settings we've ever streamed in. So it's not 1080p 60 like I wanted, but that's still fine.
Is a safe haven for all its animals. I was born here. In my whole life, I was taught that what you see with your eyes, you value with your heart. It is my hope that what you see today, you will treasure in your heart forever.
And again, I will not talk in the Safari so you guys can. And I think we might have a tiny bit of lag here because I'm not having the best connection. Guys, let me know if you still have connection.
Thank you. Hi, Minnie.
Alright guys, let me know if you still have connection.
All right then, Twende. That means let's go. Well, Jambo, everyone, my name is Kelly, and I will be your driver on our safari through the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Just a couple of important things, folks. Please hang on tight to all of your personal belongings. The reserve does not allow. Definitely going to help you today. If you have small children, they can sit in your lap or in the seat, whatever allows them to see a little bit easier. But folks, please, as we enter in, that the foliage is pretty dense out here.
Alright guys, let me know if we're back.
So you do need to look carefully to find some of the animals that live out this way. Take a look across the stream up the hill to the right. That is an okapi. Up the hill here to the left, sitting down, the black and white bird is a relative of the zebra. He is not. He's actually the only known relative of the giraffe. Now, watering holes like this one coming up on the left, it is an important gathering place here in the forest, especially for some of those rarer species, well, such as your world today. They weigh about 3,000 pounds. They have a pretty thick hide, and they can charge about 35 miles an hour, making them just about indestructible, except suffer at the hands of humans.
You see it, Finley? Yeah. Amazing.
Alright guys, I'm aware there's a little bit of a connection issue. Just stick around. I'm trying to try different connections and bring it back.
We are going to leave the forest. We're gonna head on down to the Safi River area. Normally it is our best chance to see some Nile hippo. Hippo can hold their breath and stay submerged for about 5 to 8 minutes at a time. So it is sometimes a little bit difficult for us to see them. Now this river does snake around, and I am usually a little bit luckier around the bend to the left, but my goodness folks, there are definitely some hippos in the river just down by the tree here in the water. As we pass the tall grass, take a look in the river. You'll see a couple of hippos there. But my goodness folks, a much better look here to the left. There is an entire blue of hippos in the river. Now they are nocturnal animals, so they will come out at night to feed. They can eat up to about 150 pounds of vegetation in an evening. Coming out of the river at dusk, they can walk up to about 5 miles in an evening, be back in the river by dawn. The pelicans you see are the pink-backed pelicans. They get that name because during mating season, their backs will actually turn pink. Folks, take a look down in the water below. Nile crocodile. These very large animals are cold-blooded animals. Because of that, they need to regulate their body temperatures, so they will open their mouths to let the food out. We are heading into a completely different ecosystem with different animals. And speaking of different, as I come around the bend here, take a look off to your right, you will see a baobab tree. We also call that the upside down tree because, well, it looks like the tree was planted upside down and the branches, they kind of look like roots. Get a good look at more of these trees out in the savannah up ahead. Well, this beautiful view is the Serengeti grassland. It stretches for hundreds of miles across East Africa. It's also known as the superhighway for millions of migrating animals. Folks, this is the wild Africa we are trying very hard to preserve. Now, just at the bottom of the hill looks like a herd of white-bearded wildebeest. Also looks like giraffe. The wildebeest participate in the migration here. They do have one of the world's largest migrating groups, and they are also known as GNU. They get that name from the grunting noise that they make. Now, the giraffes that you're seeing here are Maasai giraffe. We have two different types of giraffe on the reserve, Maasai and reticulated. I can tell that these are Maasai giraffe because the darker color to their coat, the more irregular type of pattern that they have. Now, the grassland here is carved out by the animals that live here. Giraffes are like pruning shears. They will trim up underneath the trees, which lets the light in and helps the grass to grow. Antelope mow down the grass. Warthogs and gazelles trim up the edge and make their kill. Lions about 30, so they will eat more often than lions do. Now you'll start to notice these large mounds of oh, yep, just down below here. Okay, yep, that's what I saw walk into the bush. That antelope there is a sable antelope. The sable antelopes are the emblem of the Harambe Reserve. Their horns can grow to be about 5 feet long. Now we are going to get a great look at the giraffes coming up here on the left and the right. It looks like the wildebeest herd is migrating this way. Looks like some very young giraffes as well. Also some Ankole cattle. Now giraffes are the tallest animals in the world, reaching heights of about 18 to 20 feet tall. At birth, a newborn can stand about 6 feet tall, anywhere between 5 and 6 feet. You see the babies off to the right there. Now you're also going to see the Ankole cattle, also known as the Watusi cattle, by the people that first domesticated them. They are the only domesticated animals on this reserve. Those horns can grow to be about 6 feet long. They act like a radiator. They keep the animal cool as the blood circulates through. The area we are heading into next is the start of elephant country. So we just want to start to be on the lookout for the possibility of starting to find some elephants. Now, I'm not seeing any elephants out in the area. That's okay. As I said, this is just the start of elephant country. We're going to continue around the bend here, heading over to an area that's called the Red Clay Pits. It's an area where a female herd of elephants tends to gather. So we'll make our way over there, and hopefully they are out and about in the area this morning. That they eat. There's more baobab trees in the area, a couple here to the right, my favorite one there to the left, that big, beautiful, stately tree. These trees survive long periods of drought by storing water in their trunks. They go leafless for about 9 months out of the year. They have been known to survive for up to 2,000 years. Coming up in front of us, a flock of greater flamingo. These are the lightest of the flamingo species, getting their color from their diet of brine shrimp. Helps to turn and to keep their feathers pink. We are heading into the East Savannah. This is also known as White Rhino Country, so I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that hopefully we can find one of these beautiful animals. Oh, okay, folks, we do not need to look too far. There are several white rhinos out in the area. Now, I am very excited for you to be able to get a glimpse at these beautiful animals because, folks, they are being hunted to extinction. They are being poached for their horns. Poachers have very sophisticated means to hunt them, and they are well funded. Now, we do have anti-poaching laws in place and conservation efforts, and our hope is eventually they will come back to sustainable levels. But as of today, folks, their numbers continue to dwindle.
We're looking for
out in the sun. Lions will sometimes use them to hunt for prey. We've got a couple lionesses and a lion up on the copies here. Now, lions are inactive for about 18 to 20 hours a day. So when we are lucky enough to see them, they are normally laying down, resting, becoming active right around dusk. That is when they will head out to go hunting for the evening. And the females will do the majority of the hunting for the pride. Now, folks, an interesting and a very sad fact for you. There are only about 20,000 lions left in the world today. That number is down from a century ago of 200,000. The numbers keep dropping, but of lions in the world today.
Did you see him?
And he's gonna lay down. Okay. He's had enough. There are the two lionesses, but this is really a great look at that lion.
Can you see him?
Up in front of us to the left looks like some burrows here. Oh, yep, sure, they're burrows of warthogs. Just up by the tree there on the ridge, there is a warthog laying down there. The warthogs are the largest of the burrowing animals. Those tusks are razor sharp. It is their main defense against predators. Bird. Although they cannot fly, they can reach speeds of up to 40 miles an hour running. Kilimanjaro safaris. If you're looking for more up-close animal encounters, I would recommend that you head over to Gorilla Falls. And we have just a couple of trucks here in front of us to unload, so now is a good time. Take a look around, pick up any loose articles that you may have brought on board with you. Check your pockets. I know it was a little bumpy out there. Make sure nothing fell out, especially those car keys. I don't want you to leave anything behind. You're going to need a little bit later on today.
Everybody will be getting off here in just a few minutes. I know there was a little bit of a spotty connection, but nothing I can unfortunately do about that. We'll be getting off here in a few minutes and walking around and having a little bit more fun.
Now, folks, while you're here in Africa, you may want to head over and check out the Festival of the Lion King. In my opinion, it is the best show that we do here in all of Walt Disney World. So definitely something to check out while you're here in
Joseph,
Africa.
no worries, and welcome
Just on
from
the other
France.
side of the Tuscarawas
The
restaurant.
park opened at 7 o'clock a.m. 7 a.m.
What did I miss? Oh my gosh. Wow, that is pretty cool. Yeah, he's right up there. That is awesome. You said the owl? That's cool. In the trees, yeah. I wish I had my camera. I do, I just can't use it. Okay, folks, looks like we are going to be pulling up to our dock here. Now, here in Harambe, we don't like to say goodbye. That is just too final. So instead, I'll say to you, Kwaherini. It means to go well. So, Kwaherini, everyone.
Okay, everybody, awesome. So I know there was a little bit of lag. Unfortunately, I'm trying to get my bag back on here. When we lag and when we drop the connection, there is nothing. Just know that I'm always trying to get the connection back. There is nothing I can do about that. But stick around. We're gonna go walk around. I think maybe in Pandora. We'll check out Pandora for a little bit because I haven't streamed Pandora on the stream. But if you guys are just joining in, welcome. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. That lets me know you're enjoying what you're seeing. Hit that thumbs up, which is that like button. It's a thumbs up, right? That's beyond my control. If Disney put more hotspots back there, so I'm sure I could get a better connection, but nothing I can do. And that's the same with every other streamer. So it's like that's just me. Like if every other streamer cannot get any connection, then they cannot get connection. But anyway, what I was saying was, and I had the Wi-Fi on for just a little bit, just to get some bit of a connection, but YouTube, what's it called? Tells me now with my YouTube Studio, with my creator analytics, how many people actually have their notification bell on. It's that little bell icon next to the subscribe or subscribed button. And you see there's a lot more people now. And the number is 33% of the people have their notifications on. So if you don't have your notifications on, let's raise that number. It's actually pretty high. It does seem a little low, but that's pretty high because YouTube said their average is 5 to 25%. So I'm taking 33. I think it was 33 or 32. I'm taking that as a good thing. But no real plan now. I think we're gonna walk into Pandora. Then I might end the stream because I did want to go live for a little bit. Then I'm gonna probably head over. Well, I am gonna head over to Magic Kingdom eventually. to meet up with some friends and say hey to some people. But I also do want to grab a Starbucks here, and yeah. But I'm gonna walk you guys into Pandora. So yeah, Animal Kingdom doesn't always have the best connection. I'm gonna be, for those of you who don't know, we currently live in New Jersey, but when we move down here full time, which will be what's it called, at the end of next month, I'll be upgrading the connection. We'll have an AT&T hotspot, I think, as well. That's what I'm shooting for. Hopefully that all goes according to plan. So yeah, we should have an AT&T hotspot and be able to get two connections. We can get AT&T and we can get Verizon, which I currently have. Verizon, surprisingly, because Forbes did a study, Verizon's the second best connection in the park. So it goes AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, and Sprint. So I have the second best connection in the park, but it didn't do that good in Safari for whatever reason. So nothing I can do about that. And Creature Comforts is this Starbucks coffee location. Lines can get a little long, so I recommend you get Starbucks as soon as you can. And you can get a scone or whatever breakfast items you want, and you can eat outside if there's a table. I'm gonna end the stream at Pandora. We're gonna stay on forever because there's not that much I can ride. Oh, squirrels running into people. So there's not that much I can unfortunately ride without waiting more than like 20 minutes right now. And also factoring the connection to it. But we are going to walk into Pandora. I actually took the long way, but that's fine. Why not? And there's Pizzafari. Very good restaurant. They have great pizza. Why not stream at Animal Kingdom? And what I'm thinking of doing, since Animal Kingdom is so close, I'm actually gonna end the stream in Pandora. And then what I'm thinking of doing is going back to Animal Kingdom Lodge, dropping off my bag, and then heading over to Magic Games, because I don't really need to take my bag. It's only so I can hold the chargers and all that. Preston McDevitt, welcome. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Welcome to these streams. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. So now we are officially in the Valley of Moara. You can see the floor changes. It's really cool here in Pandora. So we're in the Valley of Moara, which is called Pandora, the World of Avatar. We'll take a quick walk through and then I'll end it by the floating mountains. And we will be live again tonight from Hollywood Studios for Fantasmic and Toy Story Land. I have a few fast passes, so I'm curious what Flight of Passage is now. I think it's 100 minutes. $105 minutes for Avatar Flight of Passage. Don't know if it's worth 105 minutes. That's still pretty short for what it usually is, but... And then Navi River Journey is just down there. Navi River Journey is probably... I'll tell you what I think the most you should wait for these rides is. See, that's all the Flight of Passage crowds. And I'm going to stop here for a second, because I don't want to get caught up in those crowds. But let's go over here, so I'm not in anybody's way. For Flight of Passage, I recommend you wait. What's the max I think you should wait? Flight of Passage, you should wait. I'm gonna tell you, if it's your first time, 120 minutes max. If you've been here before, 90 minutes max, which it really doesn't get to 90, so you have to get here in the morning. Navi River Journey is probably worth a 80 minute wait max. I don't think it's the best thing, but yeah, it's something. Yep, for sure. Yeah, I was I left my room at 6:25 a.m. this morning to get to Animal Kingdom. Short bus ride, so I'm probably gonna go back and drop off my bag then when I'm done. But can somebody do me a favor and give me a time check? Let me know what time it is in Eastern time. And also, while you're at it, let me know where you guys are watching from. You don't have to share like your entire address. You can just tell me the state or city and state or country, whatever you want. Or you don't have to participate at all. I understand that. But I always like to see where people are watching from. We have about 38 people watching, so welcome everybody. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna end the stream in a little bit, maybe 5 minutes, and then we'll be live again tonight. And then we'll be live again tonight later, and we'll be in Hollywood Studios when it's a little dark out and it's easier to stream, because it's not that easy to stream when it's bright and sunny and hot out. It is 7:56. Thank you so much, Elsie, Mom. Rhode Island, we have Tennessee, Louisiana, Kentucky. I'm not sure if we can go on Flight of Passage right now. I don't want to wait that long with the stream just because the connection isn't too great, but one of these days I will be able to stream Flight of Passage for you guys. So stick around on the channel. Philly, we have Michigan, driving to baseball in Maryland. That's awesome. Watching from Indiana, Maine, UK, Los Angeles, UK. Rob Fuzz, welcome. Go check out his channel. He's a great channel. Kissimmee, Florida, Maine. Awesome. I would like to hang out. That's the thing. But I can't wait that long to stream because the connection will die again. But I will be streaming Flight of Passage one of these days, so stick around on the channel. Subscribe. Keep your notification bell on. Trust me, you will see Flight of Passage one of these days. I promise. I'll make that bet with you. You will see Flight of Passage one of these days. Because I can stream it. It's just I need to work on the connection a little bit because I have to tweak my Streamlabs settings. So yeah. Awesome. So get your screenshots. Take any screenshots to the stream. Okay, so Rob Fuzz is 45 away from 2K. Rob Fuzz is an amazing channel. Truly amazing channel. If you have not subscribed to him already, go do so. Go subscribe. We have New York, UK. That's awesome. So I think we're going to start wrapping up the stream. Again, I will be live tonight from Disney's Hollywood Studios. Let the adventure begin. Let your adventure begin. One of those two things. For Fantasmic, Alien Swirling Saucers, and a few other things. We'll walk around the park and Toy Story Land and all that fun stuff. I hope you all have a truly magical day. Thank you all so very much for joining this early morning stream from Animal Kingdom. Because how cool is that to wake up to an Animal Kingdom stream, right? Thank you so much for my moderators for joining. Mr. Mick, my dad wants to know where your shadow is. Not here, thankfully. That was rough. I don't know if he's listening, but that was rough. The number's 10. The number was 10. So I'm going to go grab a Starbucks, get some breakfast. And that's pretty much it. Again, thank you all so very much for joining. Shout out to my moderators. Shout out to my Patreon supporters. Thank you to everybody who donated today. I really appreciate it. I will see you all later tonight. Not sure the exact start time. Somewhere tonight for Fantasmic and Alien Swirling Saucers in Walt Disney World's Disney's Hollywood Studios in Lake Buena Vista, Florida. Have a magical day, everybody.